eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The Raiders offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first. They'll start the drive with Washington. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings. Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Washington now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Right back to Washington. Fighting through, and he's got space. He's on his way. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. 79 yards. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Up the middle they go, Washington. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, it's Washington. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 109 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's into space past the 25. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be...
Touchdown! A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage?
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Staying on the ground with Washington. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Now a run up the middle with Washington. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The Raiders now set to get the football back. Cox now throwing on first down to the right side and complete to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. Here's Cox on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Operating from the gun, Cox. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Cox. Complete to Washington. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Draw play, Washington. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Looking to throw. Cox to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
On second down, it's Washington. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 186 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on first down. Washington has strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Washington, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Oh, some strong running. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Up the middle they go. Washington. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. You talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has been a touchdown machine. Cox on first and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He has. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Washington, and he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Up the middle they go. Washington. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Washington, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Washington. And he works free. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea.
Touchdown Raiders! Rashee Rice with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career. And the Raiders look poised to reach 17. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. How did he stay on his feet? And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Washington, and he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. Washington, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
On second down now, it's Washington, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. On first down, Washington. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. They'll run on first down. It's Washington. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Las Vegas, they make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss. A perfect 17-0 on the regular season.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Steelers,
this loss will mean they finish the season on the wrong side of 500 at 8-9.
And they'll get their shot at playoff football as they'll be on the road next week as a wild card. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.